to understand how plants, herbs, and organic ingredients work as solutions for my patients' actual problems. Since then, I've been able to help thousands of people around the world, and I can tell you, at the end of the day, I really felt proud about what I was doing. But everything changed when I met Samuel Benman, one of the most difficult cases I came across in my entire career. He was 54 years old, a husband, a father, and a grandfather of 3. His entire life he had been the life of every party, always cracking jokes and shaking with laughter. No one could ever be sad around him. After his retirement, his dream was to host these weekly big barbecue parties, play with his grandchildren, and even become a stand-up comedian. He just loved having people around. All of that came crashing when his health went unexplainably down the hill. The reason he came to see me was that he had this tormenting allergy for years. His sinuses were always clogged, he couldn't breathe, he couldn't sleep, he barely found the strength to talk. I was the 9th specialist he was visiting, and I could see that there was not much hope left in his eyes. But upon a closer look, his problems ran much deeper. He had the worst form of gum disease I had ever seen in my life. His breath was so bad, I had to keep the windows of my cabinet open long before he was gone. So bad that during dinner, he always stayed on a corner of the table because he didn't want his family to be repulsed by it. His wife had been kissing only his forehead for the past 2 years because of his infected gums. Needless to say, so much for his dream of being surrounded by people. In time, he forgot how to smile or laugh. He was depressed and often had panic attacks. And how could he not? One of his teeth was loose, and he feared he would lose it every time he chewed. That's why he ate mostly purees and soft baby food. His worst nightmare was that he would choke on it while sleeping, as he also suffered from teeth grinding. If that happened, could his wife even help him in time? Would an ambulance get to him fast enough? His gums were so damaged that there was a low chance they could support implants or dentures. He always felt the metallic taste of blood in his mouth. Even though he had tried the most expensive dental treatments, nothing seemed to work. Plus, he felt like his brain wasn't what it used to be anymore.